Well, Ryan, Bald Eagle, they only have one loss so far this season, and that was to Clearfield.
One of her goals this season is to lead the nation in defensive rebound.
Ron Bradley was the next coach to make history right on this ice.
I'm here at Heinz Field where we witnessed a wild ending to the Thursday night primetime ACC matchup between the UNC Tar Heels and the Pitt Panthers. I'm Carley Ford at the USTA National Campus, and this is the American Report. A week ago, the Everett Warriors made history by winning their first state championship with a walk-off win over Neshannock in 9 innings.
Tonight, the War Memorial saw all kind of fans in the series finale against Danbury. There were young fans, old fans, and even a few furry fans who let the dogs out, or better yet, who let the dogs in. It was a barking good time inside the War Memorial for Pucks and Paw night. You had months and weeks of training and practice leading up, and it's finally game day. How does that feel?
Oh, it's finally here. It's you know, our kids are like, it's Christmas morning.
Today, Clifford was missing from the practice field. Head coach James Franklin didn't answer any specifics on the injury, but he did say that whenever Clifford's on the field, he'll always prepare to be the starter.
Carly, please tell me we have baseball going on behind you.
Ryan, we do have baseball going on. The sun came out at a perfect time.
When you think of the Sonny Hanna Amateur Tournament for Champions, some of the world's best golfers come to mind. From Jack Nicklaus to Tiger Woods, Fred Couples, Arnold Palmer, the list of famous golfers who have played in this tournament goes on. Today, the Sonny Hanna Amateur began, where the next great generation of golfers look to start their journey. The streets of Pittsburgh were filled with black and yellow today as the Steelers opened Heinz Field to the public for the first time in 2 seasons. But in the words of a legendary rock band named Styx, "Oh mama, I'm in fear for my life," because the Steelers dealt with several costly injuries this afternoon. We'll head to the mid-pen for a non-conference matchup, and just a heads up, Altoona took on the alma mater of the late great Mac Miller, Pittsburgh's finest Wiz Khalifa and Hardo. So get ready for all the song references coming your way. Taylor Alderdice at Altoona tonight. Now Alderdice would score first, but don't worry, because everything will be good by the weekend. The Mountain Lions saying, hold up, because of we them boys. Her Brennan Freewald had us mesmerized with this 45-yard touchdown pass to Tyson Reed. Reed says, get on my level, as he ties the game up at 7. Altoona works hard and plays hard. Free Will with a handoff to Alex Yost from the belly of the beast. Alderdice seeing colors and shapes from the dust of that 35-yard touchdown run, and Altoona beats Taylor Alderdice 35-14. The Panthers sealed it on a pick from MJ Devonshire, the hometown product. But it was another phenomenal night by Kenny Pickett. 346 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, and he now holds the school's all-time passing yards record. If you missed the action, it didn't take long to get things started. Just 4 seconds into the first period, and the gloves are already off. TJ Kofis giving a warm welcome. And the fans, well, you can tell that they loved it. Those undefeated Bishop McCourt and Bedford were tied at 41 late in the 4th. Bedford's Riley Ruffley with the putback. The Bison were up 2 with a minute to play, but on the other end, it's Bria Bayer driving in for the layup to tie it at 43 with 45 seconds to go. Off the steal by Lexi Martin. Gina Gallucci's chance to take the lead. She's fouled. She would make 1 of 2 at the line. So Bishop McCourt with a 44-43 lead with 6 seconds to go. Lizzie Martz dishes it to Ruffley in the paint. The bucket at the buzzer for the LHJC championship. McCourt swept Bedford during the regular season, but the Bison win when it counts. There he is, world champion wrestler Bo Bassett from Bishop McCourt, chasing his 8th state title, a previous record held for nearly 30 years. On the mats of 117 pounds just in the first period. Here is where the record-tying title was clinched by Bassett with the 19-4 tech fall. Bassett flexes on him and shows 8 fingers for state title number 8. Whether you're a sports fan or not, you've probably heard of Sister Jean. The 102-year-old is a dedicated fan of the Loyola Chicago Ramblers men's basketball team. And while the world may know Sister Jean, Somerset County knows Aunt Jean.
Thought I had a fat head, but
This is Aunt Jean.
oh, they don't know me as Jean Hudak. It's Aunt Jean.
For the past decade, Aunt Jean has been courtside for her 3 favorite teams: Shanksville Stony Creek Vikings, Shade Panthers, and Wimber Ramblers.
Started back in 2012 when my real nephew Joe Hudak played for Shanksville. I came to support him, because he's my pride and joy. And I was just cheering as I thought everybody cheered, but it was so quiet. Everybody kept saying, "Who is that lady that's hollering?" And they asked me who I was, and I said, "I'm Joe's aunt."
Shanksville then joined Shade as a co-op team for football season. So Aunt Jean took off the horns and put on the panther head.
And somebody said, "There's a panther sighting." They didn't know who I was. Oh. Okay, quit tilting.
When the COVID pandemic began, Aunt Jean stayed close to home.
Windber, my hometown, I always have loved them.
And they have always loved her.
COVID came in between, and there was limited games that you could go to. But they wanted me there, so some of them gave their passes from their parents for Aunt Jean to go see their games.
She started with just one nephew, but now the superfan has many nephews and nieces.
It's just like they couldn't get enough of me, I couldn't get enough of them.
Aunt Jean dresses the part from head to toe.
Even your feet have to be covered by Vikings.
The accessories change from game to game, but her signature chant has always remained the same.
One more time.
After the first free throw is made, she prays for another swish.
Every foul shot counts. We need this. We need to get this other one more time. And then I just bellowed it out.
Like Sister Jean, Aunt Jean loves the Ramblers. But this crazy aunt that everyone warned you about can get a little too rowdy at times. During a rivalry game between Windber and Conemaugh Township, the Indian students section stole her chant. Aunt Jean did not like that. Now she is no longer allowed back to Conemaugh Township.
Seriously, I'm banned. One of the policemen said, "You have to tone it down. And I looked at him and said, "Are you kidding? Like, you don't know who you're talking to." He says, "Who am I talking to?" And of course, I said, "Aunt Jean."
Even though it's been 6 years since her real nephew graduated, the 68-year-old remains in the stands for her adopted family. She said if her teams are playing and she's allowed in the gym, Aunt Jean will be there as long as she can.
How long do you plan on keep going?
Forever, as God lets me live, and as long as I feel well enough to go. One more time.
In Somerset County, Carley Ford.